What is up, guys? Beautiful day. I'm loving this spring weather. A lot of projects going on. I know I have like 4 working projects right now, and a couple completed ones, some nice fun stuff to do. But at the end of the day, I'm just a guy who likes cars, and I like Mopars, and that leads to me getting on Facebook Marketplace much more than I should, which leads to impromptu decisions like this. I say like this because I'm not ashamed of it. It's been a dream car of mine to have a step-side 70s truck, and I got one, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's amazing. It's a 77 Dodge step-side, and 4x4, 318. I'm stoked with it. I found it on the side of the road, so little known fact is I'm not old enough to have been around when you could find cars on the side of the road with for sale signs. That was a bit before my time. My first car I bought was on Craigslist. It was actually a motorcycle, but first vehicle I bought was on Craigslist, and I've been doing Facebook Marketplace for basically everything since. A couple auctions, that kind of stuff, but never have I found a car on the side of the road with the for sale sign. Not listed anywhere else. I'm an old guy. Or second owner bought it from an old guy who did a frame off restoration. So this car is mint. I don't feel like I got robbed buying it. It definitely wasn't the cheapest, but I don't feel like I got robbed buying it. So I'm stoked. It'll be a fun build. It'll be interesting, but let me give you a quick sneak peek, show you some ins and outs, and get you under it as well. If you can see that, there's not a lick of rust on the whole thing. It was a frame off rotisserie restoration where they completely painted the underside, the top, the bottoms, whole 9 yards. Paint job's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what I've seen. So super stoked with this. A very clean Survivor 4-wheel drive Dodge step-side. So also coincidentally a perfect donor vehicle for 392 Hemi swap. So yes, some people might get upset that I'm taking a 4-wheel drive runner. Runs mint, runs plush, taking it off the road. But I'm putting a Hemi in it, a 392 Hemi to be exact. So I don't think I'm that disgraceful to it. And that original 318 driveline will go in that CJ7 down the way over there. So still getting used, not just trashing anything. Nonetheless, let me keep giving you a peek around. Only thing it really needs is a new dashboard, or that one finished. But seat is in mint condition, floorboards, rubber mats, everything. Fuel cell's fine in the back. I'm stoked. And the second good thing about this, why the stars align, is that the 392 swap I have is from Cleveland Power, where it's an engine crate swap package. So I get the actual gauge cluster from the 2021 Dodge Charger that it came out of. So that gauge cluster will go into this truck. Once it's in the truck, I will be able to make a custom dash, vintage air, whole 9 yards, and it should end up being real pretty. All things considered, though, it's a great swap, a great donor, and it'll be a super fun build, and everything will get used. Be like the Indians, you know, don't leave anything to chance. Don't leave anything to waste, I should say. So I'm stoked. Let's get this thing unloaded. Admittedly, that was my first time driving it. I bought it sight unseen because it was a good deal, and that was about it. Brakes go all the way down to the floor. Bit sketchy. Guy said I could drive it home. Not a shot. Trans needs adjusted for sure. None of the shift detents are accurate, and yeah, other than that, drives mint. So we'll go ahead and consider that a win. You know, it's a new day, and there's another option with Big Red here. That option is putting a Cummins in it. These are pretty wide, long trucks, 120-inch wheelbase, very wide front end, definitely not small by any standard or old metric. That being said, I'm gonna toy around with the idea of putting a 6.7 in here. I have a line on a 2021 6.7 Cummins diesel and automatic transmission and manual transfer case, 850 foot-pounds. Could be interesting. Let me know in the comments which direction you want to see this truck go. It is currently a 4x4. I could swap in a diesel 4x4. That could be interesting. Could work. I could even tow with it. I mean, I could tow with the 392 as well. So, in any case, I'm between a 392 or a 6.7 swap, or 12 valve. I'll do a 12 valve again. Either way, a little bit of custom dash work, small interior work. Probably an upgrade on the axles and an engine swap. She'll be running. I mean, she already is running, but she'll be running and driving and being used. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Either way, got way too many other projects on the chopping block. So I'll get back to the Dodge in a little bit. I'm gonna go finish the SRT4 project. See you guys in a bit.